Good morning, everyone, especially to our science instructor, Mrs. Anthony Turanogal, and to my fellow classmates, good morning. So, today, I will discuss how I teach science in elementary grades effectively. How do you teach science in elementary grades effectively? We have a teaching methods, ways to encourage students' participation in your classes, advantages of collaborative learning, examples of effective laboratory practices, teach scientific ways of thinking, actively involve students in their own learning. At the beginning of a course, discuss with your students several strategies for effectively engaging in and learning from your classes. Some may just listen, others will take notes, and still others may try to transcribe your words. Some students may want to tape the class session. If you want to encourage a particular form of students' participation, make clear your expectations, the reason for them, and how students' learning will benefit. Students who are 8 to 12 years of age are becoming more relational and enjoy group activities. At about age 10, they begin making decisions on their own and are thinking more abstractly. They move from thinking concretely and literally to being able to think more creatively or abstractly. Children at this age may become less secure due to bodily changes, and the need to be correct becomes even stronger. This age group tends to believe they are right and like justice to be carried out on the wrongdoers. They have the tendency to be impatient, anxious, and easily discouraged. However, they're also joyful, enthusiastic, and positive. Methods for making your class sessions more effective, and this is how I teach science in elementary grades. Utilize developing math skills and problem solving. Math skills are increasing at this age and students can measure accurately and begin problem solving. Engage students by asking questions. Critical thinking skills are part of brain maturation of this age group and need to be encouraged and stimulated. Forming a hypothesis by predicting and what will happen in an experiment provides an ideal opportunity to foster critical thinking. Next, build confidence through participation. Students in this age group understand the world around them somewhat and often become anxious about the future. They crave confidence in their work and are usually eager and desire involvement. Next, alleviate boredom through activity. This age group may become easily frustrated and impatient while waiting for a part of an experiment. During waits, they'll do best to have short spans of intense work. Because teaching science somewhat bored, so you as a teacher, you should know how to make your activities to be more fun to them. Next, move from concrete abstract concepts. The 8 to 12 years old are moving toward thinking logically and abstractly. They're able to deal with multiple variables, such as increased numbers and adding several chemicals to an experiment. Hands-on experiment and concept for this age should have more detail than the early elementary grades. Assess students' understanding at frequent intervals throughout the learning process. Use paradoxes, puzzles, and apparent contradiction to engage students. Because paradoxes or puzzles can make students eager. Encourage skill through a science notebook. Students develop their increasing written communication abilities by using a science notebook. It's a permanent place to record thoughts, data, and drawings about observations and experiments, as well as results based on their experiences. Encourage independent investigation. This age group is naturally curious and interested in investigation. Provide them with science tools such as a magnifying glass, magnets, and beakers. Also provide access to safe household items like Alka-Seltzer, vinegar, and baking soda. Last, tell students they are scientists. Through observation and experimentation, students are performing real science. Students in third through fifth grade understand the importance of science in society. Ask them what areas of science interest them, then provide as much opportunity as possible for them to independently pursue it. Fostering a love for science helps students encounter the world at a deeper level. It may even set a course for future science careers. Developing the mind further through vocabulary. Recording vocabulary words in a science notebook provides a reference for future use. Vocabulary words are essential for grasping fundamental science concepts and deepening comprehension. Learning vocabulary words also increases students' ability to think, reason, draw conclusions, and communicate effectively. Hence, for more effective lecturing. When lecturing is the chosen or necessary teaching method, one way to keep students engaged is to pause periodically to assess students' understanding or to initiate short students' discussions. Calling on individual students to answer questions or offer comments can also hold students' attention. However, some students prefer a feedback method with more anonymity. If they have an opportunity to discuss a question in small groups, the group can offer an answer, which removes any one student from the spotlight. Another option is to have students write their answers on an index card and pass the card to the owner of the row. The students seated there can select one answer to present without disclosing whose to. And thank you for watching for my performance test and semi-final in science.